All right, welcome to our second video in a series about distributing. Here are some practice problems for you to try out distributing and to have an example. And I welcome you, if you would like, to skip around in the video and focus on whichever problem you think looks challenging, or to just watch the whole thing. The purpose of this video is to practice distributing. As we said in an earlier video, distributing is a special type of multiplying that we do in algebra. Okay, so here's how it works. If you see some problems and they tell you to distribute, okay, you're going to take your number outside the parentheses and you're going to multiply it by everything inside the parentheses. So you're going to do 3 times a, but you've also got to do 3 times positive 1. I know it's positive because there's a plus sign there. So 3 times a is just 3a. And then positive and positive make a positive, and 3 times 1 makes 3. And I am done. This is my answer for this number 1. I have distributed, and that is it. Okay, now we're going to try it again on number 2. In this one, we made it a little more challenging by throwing in a negative number, but it's not exactly the most challenging. So now we're going to take the negative 2, and we are also going to distribute it. Remember that the parentheses tell you where to start, and they also tell you where to stop. Okay. So negative 2 times x makes negative 2x. And now comes the part where we have to worry about our signs. Negative and positive make negative, and 2 times 3 makes 6. Okay. And that is my final answer for number 2. All right, another one. Negative 4 times the quantity 2x minus 1. In this one, I changed up the signs a little bit to continue to stress the fact that you have to worry about the sign. You cannot just copy it. All right, so negative 4 times 2x and also times negative 1. Okay, so a negative and a positive make a negative. 4 times 2 makes 8. And of course, the x is still in there. We have to multiply that guy as well. And that's my first distribution. So this arrow is now done. Now I have to do my second distribution. Negative times negative makes positive. And 4 times 1 makes 4. And that's it. I am done. Okay, and the way I know I'm done distributing is because I got to the second parentheses. That's also very important because if there was more stuff written here, more algebra, well, I would stop distributing here and then do the rest of my algebra. Okay, so now, I will show in later videos. So now we're going to move on to number 4, negative 6, and I'm going to distribute this negative 6 to negative 8x and also to positive 3. Okay, so first we do our first term here. Negative and negative makes positive. I don't have to write a positive, obviously. 6 times 8 is 48. And the x is still in there multiplying, so I have to multiply it. Okay. Now I'm going to do negative 6 times positive 3. So negative times positive makes negative. 6 times 3 makes 18. And there we go. Okay. All right, so that's the conclusion of our video where we did 4 distribution problems for practice. Here's problem number 1, problem number 2, problem number 3, problem number 4, each with different positives and negatives so that you could see how to properly distribute. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also to visit the website at www.grossimath.com.